All right, today is February 17th, 2022. So, trading two accounts is very challenging. I should get a trade copier. But anyway, really challenging. Traded the NQ, but was watching the ES. And um, yeah, today was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Marked, this is the Globex low, Globex high. As you can see, we sold off, and essentially, I've been watching this overnight through the night to get a sense of what was going to happen. Saw this. This was before the open. Saw this big break, and then we pulled back, and then we sold off from there. And I caught the sell off just before the open. I actually went short at the open. What I did, um, oh, I actually put it there. That was my first entry. No, this is sim account. What the hell? Don't know why. This is simulator, but anyway. Um, Now, where was the open? Yeah, here we go. So I really need to trust my convictions, and if anything, just put the right stop. So I've been watching this thing play out through the night. We had this nice, actually that's the wrong level. If you notice, we have a high here, another high. So essentially, we have a wedge top here, sort of thing. Like this is a bull channel, so it's a nice break. And I've been watching this play out over the night because we had the FOMC spike, double bottom, and then we've come down and then done this and done this. We kind of expected this today, but you see, what made it so difficult to take my trade short was this buying region. So I went short here, just at the open. I shorted the close of this bar and came down, was in some good profit. So normally I try and go for 250. This was on my Apex account. I normally try and go for 250. Got to about 300 here, and I was like, but we just rejected the moving average. Okay, we crossed it here. I put my stop over here, and I thought, if we don't go, I probably lose about $400. But if we go, we could have a massive bear trend. We pulled back up, and this thing was just toying with me for a bit, and then the voices in my head just started playing with me. And then I just saw this spike up. I took the loss and then ran to the NQ, and I started watching the NQ at that point. Um, and took some stupid trades at the open on the NQ. Now, yeah. So at the time, you can imagine. Oops. At the time, you imagine all you see is, let's take this out of the way. All you see is this two strong bull bars. And then I'm also looking at the ES at the same time, round about the same time. I'm seeing the ES here doing that game it was doing. And I went short on the NQ. It made a new high, and I stopped myself out because of this, broke the high, and I was like, I'm not ready for a bull trend to start. What if this just starts to go higher because there's a double top? Maybe it's a wedge bottom, but no, full wedge. I was just really confused. But if you look, we never ever crossed here, and then we started to come down. And oh yeah, then I went long, started to come down, and then I was really losing money. And I thought, okay, do you know what? Just stop. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. Um, I think at this point I decided to go short when we broke this. Did we break this low? No, we hadn't broken this low. Um, but I went short. I went short when this low broke, and I was watching this go down. I was like, "Whoa, what is going on? This thing is working out." We broke this low, and I thought, "Oh my gosh!" And I think I went short again, and started making some money, and yeah, got my profit for the day. It was about 1,400 and something, and I was like, "Okay, I'm done with this." Did not trade anymore. Um, oh no, was it? I can't remember. I think it was 600 or 700. Then took another short here and made the difference. I thought, okay, I'm done for the day. Then I went on to my own account. No, sorry. I did a shorted here, came out here, and I was like, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm not going to trade this anymore because we're at this area, and I thought, what if we have a double bottom? I'm not ready to trade this. This could be one pullback, two pullback, three, and just thought, nah, let's just forget about it. Let's just move on. Then I went to trade my own account and started going long here and started fumbling this thing up because, as you can see, it was a wedge, 1 2 3. It failed, so obviously went down for a measured move, um, and then now got long, did not take profits, came down and stopped me out. Really upset about that. Then kind of went long and just made the difference, made a very small amount, and then left for the day. Then I had FOMO. I wanted to take this short, so I actually did not panic with my trade. I said, okay, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to short below this bar. So I entered short here. It was down here. It was almost about $400 at this point, 300 and something bucks. And I thought, okay, if I take this, this would be a good day's wage. But I didn't. It went all the way back up, stopped me out. Actually, my stop was up here, but for some weird reason, NinjaTrader stopped me out. Oh yeah, I bought one more contract, so I had 3 contracts now. And then for some reason, it just stopped me out. So all my gains were gone. I was a bit annoyed about that. Shorted here and made some money. Got out at this low because I was like, look, if this thing gets, yeah, sure, at the base of this candle, I got out. I made my gains for the day, and that was it. I was done. Um, then I attempted to take this long on the ES. So I went long as this candle was forming, went long, and it was just not really doing much. And I decided, you know what, just get out. No, it was this candle. Went long because it went up, and I said, just get out. And this dropped, and I thought, oh my god, I would have lost everything. Um, yeah, so that was that. And the thing is, yeah, you could say you'd put your stop here. I mean, yeah, I would have been stopped out, which is fine. This is not a good trade anyway because you're below the moving average. Lots of indecision. This is what I try to avoid, where it's just not very clear what's going on. You still have 3 lows anyway, even though the ES has made probably a fourth. Wait, 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, it's made 3 lows. So yeah, just decide not to take that trade. Now I'm having problems with my trading, and the problem I'm having is I need to be confident in my decision making. Um, yeah, I really do. The ranges are so big, so I probably should be trading micros, not minis. Ranges are so big. Um, I mean, this would have stopped me out if I had taken this short. You could have gotten a 2 to 1 here, 1 to 1. Sorry. So yeah, that would have been fine. As you can see, would have gotten out here, which are doing great. But yeah, I need to be confident with my decisions. Right now, I'm feeling very not confident. I'm okay trading my own money, but it's when I'm doing with Apex, I'm always worried about the drawdowns and all that stuff. Anyway, so that was that. So I'm gonna do my analysis on the day later. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow. We had a head and shoulders top here, which is actually interesting. Yeah, so the conviction for today, why I decided to go short, was because I looked at the daily chart. Because I thought when I looked at we opened around here. I saw we're in a trading range. We had a nice rally, double top, kind of selling off. So I thought, okay, maybe 3 legs down, one, pull back two, pull back three. But this is the same level, so this is still the same pullback. This is the second pullback. So we're probably going lower. But I wasn't sure because there are buyers here, a strong response by the bulls, as you can see. Nice long wick here. So, but looking at the daily chart, I was like, oh, I think we are going down. We had 3 bear bars, 1 2 3, 2 of them big, and one, okay, a bit of a doji, came back up. And look, and before the open, I saw this and I thought we are probably going down today. So it's probably a good idea to short this. If anything, this is a great place for shorting, and you can see that is exactly where this low is exactly where the sellers jumped in. Or if anything, the buyers who bought here are selling when they got here. So this is a nice second leg down, and we'll probably get a third leg down. Um, but it's so close to here. So let's see what happens. Because if you think about it, we had one leg up, pull back, second leg up, pull back, third leg. Well, it wasn't really a third leg. It was a double top. Would you count that as a third leg? Again, this could still go up and make the third leg. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We still have to see what happens. Maybe if this will come down here and then we'll just start heading up. So that was my play for today. We're still on the sell of this. Yeah, we're still on the sell of this. We could come down here and it would just be another leg down and then up. but it's all still very, very, very unsure. It's not yet clear, um, and that's usually what happens when you're in a training range. So we could be in one of these bare legs where we're doing this, and I think that would be really interesting. So let's see how that goes. At least we have a high, we have two lows. Um, sorry, this is the mirror chart. Looking at the mirror chart, I can see, oh my, we did have a nice, this is the MES. So on the mirror, we had a nice wedge bottom, 1, 2, 3. So that means on the ES, we did get a wedge bottom, a wedge top. But the ES doesn't, oh yeah, we did. We did get a wedge top, a really nice wedge top. And I was waiting for that, but I was away. Um, I wish I had seen that a lot earlier. Um, so today, later tonight, I'm gonna mark all these levels, and I'm beginning to think maybe this moving average is probably useless. I'm gonna take it off. I don't really need it. This is useful. This is very useful. All right. Yeah. So that was trading today, and we'll talk. See what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow's probably gonna be really difficult. Tomorrow is Friday. I do not have the. I need to turn my terminal off because this is looking like a good buy, but we're in a bear trend. Yeah, I do not have the. I don't think I'm going to have the time to get on to trade as I would love to. Um, but let's just see how it goes. If I do get a moment, I will just jump on and make some trades. But it's difficult to trade when you don't have time. All right. Yeah. So that's my trading for today, and yeah, we'll carry on tomorrow.